Well, hello, my friends. Look what I got. This is what we're going to do today. Thank you so much for stopping in to watch this video. I'm sure by the thumbnail you can tell that today's project is the Miniverse Make It Mini Spring. Spring. You can say Easter. It goes by the same thing. On the front, we have little deviled egg chicks. Very, very cute. I don't believe that's what we got today. There are no pinhole marks to go by a cheat sheet. And I have heard, I think it was on Reddit, that if this nuevo, if this is yellow, then there are no identifying pinholes on this. So real quick before I forget, I am going to point out a couple things. If you collect these and you use the barcode, there you go. Want to take a picture of that or write that down. And something else that I have heard on a YouTube video, this quite possibly is actually the rare planters, which this is what I really wanted, but I couldn't find any that had this wrapper. As you can see, it's got the bunny cake on it, and I couldn't find anything with the little planters, the flower pots. So there were, I believe there were 2 chicken eggs left and the birthday cake. So I decided to do the birthday cake. And then, like I said, I did find out quite possibly that this might indicate that this is the actual flower pots. And I also heard that these will have any kind of wrapper because it's rare and it's a surprise. So we're really going to be surprised. If it's the bunny cake, I will be happy. Actually, anything I'll be happy with. But I thought that I was purchasing the bunny cake, and now there's a possibility that I will get the rare. Ultimate rare. Ultimate rare. There you go. There's a close-up of the ultimate rare planters, little flower pots. Now I did weigh this. My little breakfast weigh, that you weigh your cereal, your chicken on, only is in ounces and pounds. I could not figure out if I could even change it to grams, but it is said that this would be like 97 to 100 grams. All right, which is not the 4.2 pounds that this is, or ounces. So let's open it up. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm not very successful with these little zipper things, which is why I have my handy dandy little tiny knife. Now I do appreciate the fact that this year the capsules are purple. I love purple. It's that little new sticker. Clear on the top Yes, as always, so that you can display them in their little cloches. Ooh, the suspense is getting to me. Like I said, the one I kind of don't really want to get is the deviled eggs. Come on, you can do it. I don't know why, I don't know. The bunny cake is what I thought I'm getting. So, in the drinks, whatever those were again, I can't remember. I wouldn't mind those either, but I don't have a lot of room to display things. This is really making me cut it. Come on, and I'm not even cutting it straight. Okay, come on. Oh, you son of a gun. Let's see if I can pull this off here. Well, as always, it's going to go round and round and round. It seems a lot like that. This is how I open these things. Yep. Oh, boy. Look at that. Let's move this on. Okay, no cheating, no cheating. We're just going to pop it open. And keep it cool. That's what that is. Cute little table. Very cute little table. There you go. Put that outside. Tinsels probably. What do we got here? I think it's going to end up being the cake. I think. Let's see what this is. I think it's going to be the cake. It is the cake. Bunny cake, it says. Okay, so that theory that code by the barcode did not work in this situation. But you know what? I'm okay because I wanted the cake. Shredded coconut. Okay. There. And let's see what's in here. And this would be our frosting. That's right, he's pink. These cute little ears. Oh no, I didn't notice this. You got the little, you got a little bunny nose and a little bunny mouth and eyes. And I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's so cute. Let's put this back here on the table. Let's move this out of here. And we'll move this out of here for right now. We got one more package, which is our utensils. Let's turn you a bit because you're a little crooked. There we go. Okay, and then let's open the utensils. I see a purple thing. Oh, that is so cute. Look, you get the cloche is a bunny. So we'll put this on. Very cute. Very cute. Look, he's got a little heart on him. My ring light is a heart. And we got these cheesy tweezies, I call them, because they are very soft. So we'll leave that there. This, I think, is absolutely adorable. And if you clean it off with rubbing alcohol, you can use this and keep this for your kitchen or your collectibles. And then these are coconuts. So let's look at the book and throw those others away. We don't need that. Here we go. really don't want to get those next. Okay, so here we go. This is what we got. Oh, it's a pink coconut. Okay, I don't hate that. And these are all the things you get. Wait, did we get this little doily? Did we get a doily? I don't see a doily. Good news. On further examination of the little bags that I threw away, I did not find it there. It was actually in one of these instruction manuals that I threw away, and I made a mess. I knocked so much stuff over. Excuse me, that was my pencil case. Anyway, so here we go. Let's look at the instructions. Okay. It says, very easy. Look at that. Son of a gun. Okay. It says number 1. There you go. And then you put your cake on it. And then you ice the cake with the pink frosting mix. And then, okay, so then you put the face where you want it. Oh, and that little, I guess it's a flower. And then you put it in the sun or use your little handy dandy flashlight and cure it. Then you put more frosting on it, put the ears in over the holes, and then you sprinkle it, and then there's another 5 to 10 minutes. Let's look at it one more time on the picture of it being done. Trying to figure out where that little flower thing goes. Where's that little white flower thing? This one here. Huh. I mean, it's not even on here. So it goes between the ears like a hat. Okay. You're probably hearing my dogs tramping around because my son just took them both for walks and they're very excited. They're supposed to be tired when they get home, but they're just really excited they got to go for a walk. Okay. Let's take a look at all the fun things we got and let's create. So I got my workspace set up and first step, ta-da! I don't want to put this doily on it because it is cardboard. So I don't want to get it on there, the resin, before it seals. This is plastic. You can spray this with or wipe it with a cotton ball with alcohol on it to get the resin off. So the next step would be get our sun-baked sweets bunny cake. Can you read that right there? I don't know what that says. I am too light. Okay, so I like these little. Okay, so I need to tell you today is Sunday, March 29th, Sunday, and it is really warm outside here in Wisconsin. The dogs are barking. The children are screaming outside. not the most pleasant background atmosphere for doing a video. I've already decided I'm going to have to put some music on as I'm editing. So the instructions say put 2 little holes up top. That's what we got. Now I have a disclaimer. Disclaimer. This is not real. Do not eat it. And right on the package, right on the exterior of the package before you even purchase it, you can see that it says age 8 plus. However, all this right here, if you use Google Translate, says with supervision. Do not, basically it says don't let your kids do it by themselves, adult supervision, because resin is very toxic. It will burn on your skin if you leave it too long, and it's toxic. Don't eat it. So just to be safe, parents, if your child is 8 years old, please at least supervise. And I strongly suggest that you keep a couple things near your workspace or your child's workspace, and that would be rubbing alcohol and cotton balls or tissues or all of the above, depending on the spills and whatever, and baby wipes. So once you're done with the rubbing alcohol, clean your hands. You can wipe it off with a baby wipe. Soap and water, of course, is the best option after you do the baby wipes. Okay. Very warm. Do not eat. Caution. It's very warm. Remember I said that it's warm on your skin? I can't read any of the other stuff. I don't think I ever really opened these up because they tear. These are the chemicals. You tell me what those are. I don't want to eat any of that or have my children have access to that. But it is very specific. So my disclaimer is I am an adult, very adult. I burn myself and I get this stuff all over me. So I really, really want to emphasize the caution. So with that being said, now that we're all being safe, I did try it once with a pair of gloves on, but because of my nails, the gloves were a little bit too long and it was really difficult for me to navigate the process with kind of bulkiness. So I didn't. I just keep the rubbing alcohol in a little container, and I got, well, anyway, I'm prepared. All right, so instructions specifically say to do the sides. All right, is that what I'm getting? Do the sides of the cake using half of the jar. There is only a half a jar, so we'll do this sparingly. Interesting. Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's do half. Oh, no. Well, now do we want this smooth? Because we do put sprinkles on it. Okay, I think I'm going to do this in layers. And I think I'm just going to do like one side at a time, using it sparingly because I want to make it thicker and make sure that at least there's a coverage, some coverage. I don't have any extra pink anywhere. Okay, first coat. Got one of these. I think it is sunny out today. Look, nah, it's kind of sunny. I don't think it's you know, the sun comes in and out, in and out. And I normally like to take a break and put them in the window for my like final application. I think when I did the teacups and anything in a mold, I definitely have to put in the sun because this thing doesn't cure all the way through. Oh yeah, and if you watched me when I did that potions, the Myrtlet potion that had solidified on the outside but leaked all over the place. Not exactly the best bond right there. But we'll go ahead. See, I got it on my fingers. Jeez. All right, let's get this. Put a little bit more on there. Let's get in there. Put a lot on the spatula this time, and I got it on me. Gonna dispose of that real quick. Just thicken it up a little. Spread it out, I mean. Really curious what it's gonna look like once I get the coconut on there. Funny story about coconut. You've heard me talk about my dog Riley. He's my service dog. Has never seen or eaten coconut. Yet, whenever he hears the word coconut, he gets all excited. His ears perk up, his tail starts wagging, and he looks at me excitedly. So, I don't know what's up with that. Is it just a funny word to him? But I like to tease him with it. I wonder if dogs can eat coconut. That would be interesting if I could teach him what an actual coconut is. Because if you listen to me yammer on about my dog, he talks to me through pushing buttons. Now it's limited. You know, we have the basic words, and I know my dog so well. I could figure out, you know, by reading his mind or by using the force, whatever, what he's asking for. But I'd like to put a button down there that's coconut and just see what he does with it. Because I don't know. It's just he loves it. He loves the word coconut. Maybe it's in dog language. It's a joke or something. I don't know. If you watch my videos regularly, you have heard him talking to me in the background. Mom, love you. He tells me he's hungry. He says, want? That usually means he wants my attention. And I put a scratches button down there too. So he'll put want, and then I'll go, tell me, use your buttons. And then he pushes scratches. So I know that that's what he wants. Pets and scratches and kisses. Okay, well, it's touched me a couple of times. It is still very sticky. So, yeah, I think the sun is the better option if you're not making videos, of course. But if you're working with your child or you're doing this yourself, you know, take the time to put it in the sun. It doesn't take that long. This takes forever. Give me a second to get the resin off my hands. It is starting to burn. So I'll be back in 1 second or more. Okay, so here's my rubbing alcohol, which I keep handy. And then I got these, cotton pads. So I'm just going to get this resin off of my fingers. Tips of the fingers. Get it actually cured right there because I think the... Now resin in general does get warm, and depending on the size of the piece, can get hot. But that's a way to know that it's curing. Oh yeah, it's warm. Then don't hold it. Emphasize the toxic. Okay. All right. Kind of afraid to touch it again. Well, it's cured. And I just got it on the top. No, I don't want to put that there because we want the resin to stick. Okay, so then it says, after you do the side, you put the bunny ears. Okay. Bunny ears. Where do you put the bunny ears again? Oh, they go on the side. Well, all right. Okay. So, so in the picture, it says bunny ears, you can see, are on the side of the cake, but it looks to me like they did it over the... Mamma mia, okay. Thinking how I would prefer to do this. Yeah, because I kind of think I should do the icing and then the sprinkles. Okay. Let's get you out of here. You come next. Alrighty. Right, let's go. Where do we want the front to be? Oh, Yeah, by the way, it's not secured on the plate yet, and it is a little bit sticky. Okay. Let's see on the outside. I think we're going to put on the flatter side. Make that the front. Oh, look at this. Absolutely cute. Really cute. This one doesn't go in as nicely as I'd like. Okay, now this is the white thing in question. I guess it's a flower, or it could be whipped cream, and that goes right there. Okay, let's make some room. Let's move our alcohol over here. And I think we are ready for the icing on the top. I'm going to put the face on last. Or, darn. Do I put these over? I'm confused. I guess I should just do it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Such a pain in the butt. All right, we're going to just do what the instructions say because, you know. So here's the face. All right, this is the front of it. Okay. So we will let's put the nose on first. Nose and the mouth on first. Turn over there, guy. Yeah, you're cute. Look at the little tooth. So cute. Okay. All right, right in the center. Is that cute? Looks like a little grin. Come here, eyeball. How do they go? They go up and down. Yes, up and down. Okay. Just double checking. Okay. Here you go. And they are to the side a little bit. There's a hair right there. Okay. Here you go, buddy. Let's put your eye right. You look kind of weird. And it is farther away from the mouth. Oh, shoot, probably not that far. I think that's cute. Let's do it. What do you think? Down just a tad. Oh. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. Put you guys down here for a second. I would like to open this. And I am going to hold this little dude over this close, which, oh, that was really smart. Okay, this is going to be awkward. Okay, we like awkward here. Okay, there you go. Look at that coconut. That's cute. Oh. See, this is why I wanted to do it before I put tap, 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 tap. Okay. Still cute. Still cute. Oh, he's so cute. Look at that little face. Oh my goodness. Oh no, if this was a real cake, you'd have to eat it. Alright. I am going to fire this up. Come on, guy. Get off the plate, get off the plate. I know they're sticky on that plate, so we don't want it to dry on the side like that. Okay. Come on here. So, oh, there we go. Okay. Doing that, I think I may have pulled off these little pieces here. Yes, if you heard that, that is my stomach growling. Oh, he's not cute anymore. My goodness, poor little bunny. Oh my goodness, can you hear my stomach growling? Well, I have dinner after this. Alright, I am going to put the light on it. What do you think? What do you think? Alright, let's use our alcohol rub to get the sticky off the finger there. And then we're going to try and get this little guy. Getting shaky holding him like this. We don't want to drop him. Oh, for goodness sakes. Just the cutest little guy. Stop shaking. Okay. I have got to put music over here. I have to because my stomach is going crazy. All right, let us try putting this little pretty flower of whipped cream flour on her head. I keep saying the little guy, but she's got flour on her head, so let's just Say it as it is. It's a girl. It's a girl. Oh, you know what I just noticed? This goes in this way. Right? My goodness. Okay. I'm also thinking, now that I'm looking at it, I think I'm just going to take these guys out and put, God, I'm so hungry all of a sudden. It's so crazy. Oh, for Pete's sake. I don't know if you can hear that, but my stomach is going crazy. Oh, that's so loud. Okay, so I'm just going to secure the ears with the UV light. It appeared to work on that side. Or maybe it isn't. It's really quite wiggly. I'm not going to push it down. Now I believe, oh, you silly little cake. Okay, we'll put you on the table. Okay. And a thing to know, if you didn't know this already, is even using the UV light, you can't get under stuff or between things. So you have to make a good area around, like these holes for the ears and stuff, and that flower. You need to make a sufficient area for the object to stick to, but what really sticks is, you know, whatever you can see with the light, not the stuff in the holes. So, all right, let's see if I can do this with my nails. Put the ear. Now let's use those crummy little tweezers, and we will put that right in the middle. That's so cute. And then something is very sticky here, and I am going to just alcohol my hands. It's probably something on the side here or whatever that I just keep touching. So I just keep rubbing alcohol on my hands. Righty then. Oh boy, here we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start drizzling the top of the cake. And I got the ears, so great, I get to wash that off. That will be fun. Now the one thing that I should have thought of doing, and here is a really good tip that I saw from a YouTuber. He does amazing work. He like changes everything around and does it his own way, and saves all the little bits and bobs. And he Golden Boy, I know that's what he calls himself. His channel is GB. His last name starts with a K. Try to look it up if you like watching this. GB starts with a K. Anyway, I watch him all the time. Terrible. I don't remember his name, right? Dude, seriously. But he did something recently on the new seasonal spring kit where he bought UV nail polish. UV nail polish. He bought pink and green and yellow. If I had some and I didn't have to order it and wait for it to come in and everything, I think I would get some pink for this and a UV light, a pink base instead of this yellow. I think I would have done that too, because then it really looks like pink frosting, not gel. Because I'm not really fond of this gel, to be honest with you. It's very see-through. All right, so we got the sides. We're going to do those last. This is making such a mess. Whoops. Poor bunny. I just keep smacking them around. Her around. Okay. Did I hurt ya? Okay. All right, let's put you in there. And then let's start. I still got her in. I gotta remember that I still have to put the, you know what? No. Let's put this on the top. Come on. God. I hope that my stomach growling is not being picked up on the camera microphone, because it's starting to really annoy me. Yeah, growling away. Okay, now I'll get the bag. Oh my goodness. Sounds like I'm going to give birth to an alien, which would be bad. I don't think my son wants a brother. Okay. I'm just going to pour on and hope it all sticks. Oh, yeah, like that. And you might ask, why do you have it in the bottom of the thing? Because of this. Not this falling over all the time. Just, yeah, it's less of a mess. All right, let's get these little coconuts on. Get my area cleaned up. I look like a slob. Kind of wish you could visually see it dry, so you're not sitting here forever holding it, and but I guess it is what it is. Now, quite honestly, I might cut out a lot of this waiting time, so if I start to say something dumb and it doesn't make sense to you, you'll understand. We forgot this. I hope it's not. Oh, it's not dry yet. Put that on the side. Get off of the bunny's ears. So now we're going to put the light on our little guy. Now I'm wondering if I should have put more of the, where are you guys? More of the, oh, and the other thing I checked is if the sun was coming through my kitchen window. This time of day, which is now 3:21 p.m., the sun would be blaring through my kitchen window. And there is no sun today. It kind of goes in and out and in and out. So this is my thought. And for the success of my project, I think we're going to clean this little guy up after I do this. I can still see some. Okay. As you can see, there's a lot of excess coconut falling off, and so I need to clean this up. Yep, still sticky, still sticky. Okay. So I'm hoping that either the sun will come out later, or I will have to just abandon this little girl. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm going to have to abandon her for the rest of the day and pray that the sun comes out tomorrow. The sun will come out. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wrong video. Okay. Yeah. Get her out in the sun so that we can finish her. She looks like she's molting, but that's just because it's not sticking right now. See, look, it's so wet that I can pull it off with my fingers. Okay. Oh, this poor little thing. I just feel so bad for her. So this is what we're going to do, folks. We're going to end the video here. And I hope you have the vision of what she will look like tomorrow after I can get her in the sun. That's kind of one of the problems when you have to layer things. And, I mean, face it, they make these. This is a Miniverse tool. But, come on, look. Look. It is not, hold on, I'm going to do this for you just to give you an example. Look. It is not a very bright light. They do make more powerful ones, but not the Miniverse version. And unfortunately, I don't have that. So, oh, you can see how naked she is. Yep. So I'm gonna wait until the sun comes out and stick her in a window so that she can get the proper suntan that she needs. And I will put more of the coconut on her. More of the coconut on her. And she'll look pretty. She'll look pretty. And I will take a picture of her then so you guys can see her. Probably attach it to the end of this video or make it the thumbnail. We'll see. It will be a surprise. I mean, her face is just so cute. Come on, man. How could you resist this little bunny? Oh, man. Anyway. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Fix her up once this cures. I mean, who knows? After I log off, I might just sit here and do this. Yeah, this side doesn't have a lot of coconut on it either. Oh, poor bunny. Okay. Well, I thank you all for your support. Thank you for watching this video. And pray for this little pink bunny that I am able to get her some sunshine. She's so anemic. And make her look beautiful like she's supposed to. What do you think? With that being said, folks, I'm sticky. And one last look at our girl. Woo, you're going down. There she is, guys. There she is. Yeah, looking a little mangy, especially right there. But I am going to get all that coconut off that tray and stick it on her so she can be beautiful. Poor little thing. She's just so sweet. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Be nice. It is a community page. And I'll fix her up and show you what she looks like. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.